We return after a good start to our Season 3. We have fallen down to fighting for the scraps, aka the wild card. What did we do last time? How did we fare? Where are we? Right there. So we're doing December. We have played like crap. What was December? 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 6, 3 and 6, 4 and 7, 4 and 8. We went 4 and 10 in December, so that was a horrible month. Right now Lambert has picked up a small bump. Schneider is still out. We got Malkin back. Yeah, he was out for a while. And Wallstedt has been pretty damn good for us, while Blomqvist is struggling just like last year. And we are not... What are we doing here? It's been almost 24 hours since I last played, so can't remember anything. Anyway, we play St. Louis, we play Carolina. Lambert's out, like I said. Everything else looks good. We give first game to Blomqvist. Let's just get simming, and we have about 2 months until the trade deadline. So if we keep on sliding in the standings, let's see. There's a lot of teams still in competition, and I mean, we are still close to top 3 in Metro as well. I think we're doing. And if we can just turn this around, we should be able to make the playoffs. But if we completely crash out, then we are gonna look at moving the likes of Doughty, maybe Letang. He was down to 2 stars, right? Yeah. He's still fast enough, and I'm not sure where he lost all the attributes. Actually, we can see that now, right? So physical, he has lost a little bit of his physicals, which is not too bad. And defensively, from puck handling and shooting range. So even if he's on decline, he's still good enough to play. We'll see. All depends on what Crosby and Malkin will do. But now let's get simming. Against St. Louis, we have Blomqvist between the pipes. We gotta try to turn his game around, and he absolutely fails straight out of the gates. Oh yeah, we gave McGrory a massive extension. He's gonna be one of the building blocks for the future. So Malkin, oh McGrory, 2 goals straight away after that extension, which is good. Blomqvist, not the greatest game. Those are the games he should turn around for us, really. So now with McCrory, did I sign him for 7 years? Yes, 7 years at 6 mil. So whoever will be like the building blocks for the Stanley Cup contender of the future, this is the window. McGrory will be 29. Well, actually, that might be not exactly the window, but close to it. So we are gonna try to sign people until the year 34. Not sure, still not sure what to do with him. We'll figure that out. But anyway, Oh no, Volstead in, and Lambert still hurt. No one's too tired. Carolina. Let's get going. 5-2 win, so I guess we gotta make the decision now to just keep on playing Volstead and give him like that starter spot. He is the one winning the games, unlike Blomqvist. Even if on paper Blomqvist is making like double the money. So 5-2 against Carolina. Rosichka with 2-goal, 1-assist game, huh? Oh yeah, he plays instead of Lambert. Yeah. So Malkin, Radivojevic get the goals in the first week, followed by Malkin and Rosichka. In the second, they get one back, but the Rosichka gets his second goal of the night. Is he playing on the power play then? Yeah, that explains it. Were there any power play goals? No, that all even strength. Okay, so Rosichka just went off, which I do like to see. We should get Lambert back pretty soon though. Is he just day to day, I believe? Oh yeah, back. He is back. Ryan O'Reilly has been traded to Utah for a third rounder, so Nashville unloading a veteran. Somehow Casey Cizikas has managed to play 1,000 games in the league. Very good. 44, yeah, that's gonna be... Oh, that's a lot of teams right now with the competition for the wild card. We have another back-to-back. Detroit not doing great, Calgary even worse, so I guess Valstead will have this game. Just slide Lambert back in. Like so. I'll go against Detroit. That's a shutout for Valstead, so... Yep. Definitely our starter for now. We'll see what Blomqvist's answer is in the next game. Kravtsov on the waivers. It's well McRory with a shorty wins the game. Ponomaryov adds one. And yeah, we have Radivojevic. Now has turned 20 and just killing it on his rookie season. 39 games, 15 goals and 33 points right now. Which is pretty awesome. So Blomqvist, you go in. And everyone's good, I believe. Go against the Flames at home. We should win this game. Come on, Blomqvist. Oh my god, 4-3 loss. And they didn't even shoot all that much. Malkin, Pellici, Ponomaryov with the goals. We at least get a point? Nope. Nope. Blomqvist with .84. Oh. That is not the way to go. He's down to .890 now. Like, man, is that like some curse? The man won the Calder, right? Yes. He's got the cup. He's got the Vesna. He's got the Calder trophy, all in his rookie year. And then it's just been a complete flop afterwards. Now, Wallstead is kind of doing what Blomqvist was doing in his rookie year. So. Such a shame. I hope he can turn it around as backup though for Wallstead. I mean, all we need is like one goalie playing good, right? And yeah, don't have anything we need to worry about. Going against the Sharks. Where are the Sharks? They're not doing too great. Wallstead kind of shuts them out. Good to see. We do You lose Pelletier for a little while. Bruised back, that's okay. We can have Berard take that spot. And we have Will Juniors. Scouting report. Ryabkin's there. We missed out on him, did we? Oh, it was the Sharks playthrough where we had him. Anyway, speaking of the Sharks, Samoskevich and Texi get our goals in the first, followed by Graves and Bear. Once again, Crosby's kinda disappeared from the scene. Samoskevich with a 3-point game. So you come out for Berard. We could use Olausson. Oh, never mind. Can't keep on going down there. Come on, Sid. Gotta get that PPG. It's not bad for Carter, being a rookie on the 4th line with no power play time. He's going for the, like 15 goals with extremely limited ice time. Who knows, maybe he'll like turn into at least like a mid-6 guy at this rate. We will see. What are Tanner Howe doing? He's a PPG down in the AHL, which is kind of good. Paul Cotter, he was like a Selke finalist last year, right? Doing pretty great this year as well, but was that fractured ribs? Yeah. That kind of sucks for him. Games against the Bruins and Kraken. So Pelletier sits out. Hopefully Berard kind of brings that first line back to form. It's a 3-2 loss. I didn't check if that was a McCrory criticized. Come on. It's an OT loss. We pick up a point. And speaking of Berard, he does get a goal. Samoskevich gets one. Why was McCrory criticized? Is there a good reason or just talking out of your ass? McCrory. Not the greatest game. Not terrible though. So we will defend him. But say there was room for improvement for sure. Like hovering around 60. Oh, Malaki might be retiring. He is 40, so that's gonna be one of the big 3 gone after the year. I will see if he retires before I resign him. So I don't want to keep him around if he... just offer him he might still retire even if I extended him, right? I think that's been the case before. We'll see how it goes. So Seattle, what's Pelletier still out? Wallstead still in, yep. Keep the ball rolling. It's a 2-1 win, and we actually catch that 3rd place in Metro. 49-47, we are only a couple of points ahead of the wild card. Wedgwood, oh, it's time for, oh no, only 1 goal we released in this patch. That's actually pretty good for Detroit. I like this move. They get a young potential goalie and get rid of Wedgwood. Traktori's injured. And Eric Goodbranson is still in the league. And now in Toronto. Wish the Toronto fans would see that. Especially in real life, that would be awesome. So 2-1 win. We absolutely shell them. Only get 2 by Malkin and a power play marker from Lambert to get the win. Sid finally gets a point. And Wallstead with an absolute stunner of a game again. Unfortunately, we do have another back-to-back, which means we're gonna go Nashville is good, Utah kinda sucks, so we're gonna play Blomqvist against Utah. Oh, Plamondon's back to playing left wing instead of that center thing they were doing down in there. Are you? No, you're actually finally a left wing. Oh, kind of good on the left wing. What's happening with the other guy? Whose name I always forget. Gilbert? Oh, he's 16 on the right wing now. Okay. So we are actually turning them into forward, which was the plan when from all the way from the draft where we saw these guys. So that's actually looking kind of good. Just get those to 20 to make them natural wingers. Happy to Morose. That's not too bad. Yeah, so we keep Wallstead in for Nashville. Was Pelletier back or almost back? Still hurt, so in this game 4-1 loss. Well, that does happen, and the media is all over Bonomariov this time. We got a goal from Berard again. Oh yeah, Matvei Michkov was traded to Nashville. Completely forgot about that. That was some stupid trade, I think. What was it again? Liam O'Brien and Reed Schaefer for Matvei Michkov. Yep. Anyway. This whole universe is kinda weird already. So I do hope they get some patching done before we go on to the next team, but that's like weeks away, so probably will happen. Eamon, 80. You still hurts, yeah. Just keep the same team, apart from Blomqvist, who sucks again. Comment. Did we get a point at least? Yes, we did. We get goals from Gunler, Moskowitz, Gunler again, and Malkin. I would like to point out, let's have a look at Sid. Like he's had like 1 point in the past 10 games, it feels like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2 assists in the last 10. Game ratings have been bad. Offensive game ratings been bad. So he is just down in the dumps for whatever reason. I mean, Berard has had like 2 goals. And he's been stunting for Pelletier, I want to say. Yeah, 2 goals in 4 games. I don't know, I guess what can you do except for just wait for Sid to turn it on? Oh, Detroit were about 0.500. Dylan Larkin will be out. Oh, he had 63 points, but yeah, Larkin will be out for the rest of the year with a concussion. That's a big hit for the Wings. Who do they even have anymore? Only Nate Danielson and Michael Rasmussen as far as centers go. So Detroit is screwed. They're already at 12. They were in a wild card competition, but I feel like that That is their season right there. Kovacevic, why are you mad? You don't play too much, huh? How many games have you played? Got 26 games this year. Why you have to be mad? Throw Wallstead back in. Why is Berard is just knackered? I actually have to play Valpelici's back. Oh, and he's almost at 100%, so Berard can come out. And what do we want to do? What's Gunnar be? He's been decent over the past 3 games, right? 2 goals, assist. Well, kinda on the quiet side and never really a plus. Mostly a minus. Mostly a minus player. Any chemistry with anyone with Malkin? I was kinda hoping that would be Sid. You should have great chemistry with Crosby. Just like you. But then Sid doesn't really have chemistry with either of them. Okay, well, not much I can do. We just keep on going. Did I put Wallstead in? Yep. Against the Devils, who lead this division, and we take the win. 3-1. Who is this? Canucks. Kuryavtsev out for 4 months with a fractured ankle. That's one of the young guys out for the year. And Pasternak is hurt again for the Bruins with a torn PCL, and he's out for the year again. So try to remember this one. Schmale asks where Pasta is at the end of the year. Anyway, 3-1 win against the Devils. We actually dominated them on the shots, and McGrory is the architect of this win. The Devils have a 1-0 lead after first with a goal from Gritsyak. We answer with goals from McGrory and Ponomarev in the second, and McGrory hits 1 in the third. Malkin gets an assist, Radivojevic gets an assist. So some of the players are doing well, no matter what. McDavid actually losing ground in the scoring race, although he was ahead by a lot already. Rumors bringing Ricard Raquel back. And no, not in a million years. McGrory kind of tired still, but we do have 2 days off, so that's okay. Against the Caps, who are just ahead of us, and we drop the game 3-0. Letang not to blame. Well, probably not, unless he's a -3, well, -2 because 1 was power play goal. You know, I mean, he had a decent defensive game. Georgiev shuts us out. Hold on, Ovechkin is gone. What do you even have? You have Paraschak, who is a young gun. The next Ovechkin, well, maybe not that good, but kind of same type of a guy. Oh yeah, they got Nechas. They have Tom Wilson still there. Dubois still there. They have acquired Dorofeyev and Menchia Payne. They got Jiricek. And they got Xavier Villeneuve, who I really wanted, but didn't get. He's playing quite good. So okay, so it makes sense that the Caps are up there again in the standings. Don't they overtake us for that third position in Metro? Anything I'd want to say? We have a game against the Flyers. Are 6 points behind us right now. Oilers, Järventie out for a few months. He's done for the season. Hasn't done much for the Oilers, but still. Young guys. Just getting wrecked. Hello, Seb. Second day of Earl? Really? Oh, did you ever stop? Did you sleep at all? Yeah, keep these lines. No comment. Okay. So you passed out from the vodka and woke up to another glorious day of beer. Go against the Flyers. Come on, Sid. 3-2 win. So we are leaving the Flyers behind a little bit. Both Toffoli and Granlund. Are they teammates? Yeah, so the teammates Granlund and Toffoli hit 1,000 games played in the same game. You've done the tutorial and the first mission and no open... There is no open world, right? Yeah, they're pretty sure they said... All people have said that there's no open world in Veilguard. It's just like a... back to running the hallways and such. Anyway, Philadelphia Hayes gets them up. Samoskevich and Malkin get goals for us, and Samoskevich wins the game in the third. I am worried about Sid though. Dude has completely shut down now. Want to be a playoff team and go deep. That line would probably need something, some kind of a thing to perk them up a little. Could it be just maybe if I switched Gunler and Lambert around, maybe we could get a... Oh, if you just stop being powerful and start shooting the puck. Let's play a shooter. Let's Sid do... He does. Should we play him as a setup man, maybe? He's still kind of good at shooting, but like... Let's switch it around just a little bit. Or actually, we just play him as a playmaker. Tell him to pass more. If you're not scoring goals, then why not? Let's try to get that first line pumping again. Oh, tactics. Stay out. Yeah, it still works. Change that around a little bit. Kinda should be okay. Umbrella should be. How is our special teams? The power play. I mean, 17.6 isn't bad, but league-wide level it is. Okay, well. That's all the changes we're going to do for now. We can tinker with everything later again. Wallstead in net against the Predators. That's a 2-1 loss. Did we at least get a point? Yeah, shootout loss. Our goal from Radivojevic. And Utah and Nashville doing trades. Josh Doan, who's playing in, is that the Switzerland? Swiss League? Yeah. He's playing in Langnau Tigers. Now, his rights go to Nashville for Adam Ingram. He's actually a 5-star prospect, huh? How? I don't know. Okay, it's a trade, I guess. I mean, Donor might be good as well. And they're kind of same age. Yeah, that was that game. We do walk away with a point. Something good about it. Lion on the block. We don't need him. See the Oilers do get this team. Just shot McDavid down. 6-3 win. Okay. Now we're talking. At least a few goals. At least a few goals. Malkin, Radivojevic, McGroarty strike in the first, followed by 2 by Palachi in the second. 2 assists for Sid, by the way. Good job. Pettersson adds another one in the third. Get a couple of power play goals there. McDavid gets his 30th of the year. Just hurts my soul. I think Radivojevic is like our best goal scorer with 17 now. He's a rookie defenseman. Yep. Well, I mean, okay. I don't mind. I'll take a defenseman who can score 30 goals. Yeah, Crosby's not PPG. Just completely shut down after Christmas break. Development report. People and stuff and stuff. Oh yeah, if Malky retires, we can bring Rupbrook in next year. McGroarty, kind of looking like it's a good choice to have him long term. Getting better fast. Kumlar getting points, but still kind of unsure about him. Not too many points and definitely not too many goals, but a plus 15 is a plus 15. And there's the AHL guys. Let's see, Vilchinski gets 2 points. Plamondon gets 2, and the other guy does not get anything. Okay, well, that happens. But Plamondon is down to, well, maybe he was always down to 2-star potential, but it's okay. Just wonder if I can play these guys in the NHL. That defensive category is just absolutely horrible. But the good part is that you could play him like this Plamondon guy. You could play him as a wing in 5v5 and definitely on point with your PP units. That kind of shooting range. So we keep everything maxed. Scouting. 2 sets of Bayer hockey games. Okay, well. Weird, but okay. Schneider almost back. What does that mean when he's back, by the way? He used to play in the 3rd pair, so he would be the odd man out and Kovacevic would go down, I believe. Yeah, keep on rolling. We do have a couple of away games. The first one against the Avs. We take them down 4-1. That is good. Can't play left side though, can you? Almost. He'll learn. Samoskevich, Radivojevic with goals, followed by Lambert and Samoskevich again. Looking good. Samoskevich has gotten a couple of goals lately. I feel like after the Christmas he's definitely turned up. Game by game, with Christmas break, or well, let's say after New Year's. Well, a lot of nothing games, but then when he shows up, he really shows up. Up to 22 points on the year. Put him in net? No. I do see Lukas Dostal on the waivers though. He's 26 now. Mikey Milne is there. Nick Merkley, Wild Bill Carlson, JJ Pajot. He's one of the guys I used to trade for always. He's so old now. 14 and 13, 14 and 13. Nah, we don't need those middle of the pack guys at all. So the Blues, I believe we stick to our guns. Keep on going. And that's a 3-1 win. We are back to third in Metro once again. Schneider is back, so Dowdy gets a goal, Pellicci, McRory get goals. Malkin 2 assist game, Sid gets another assist, so he's kinda almost back. Wallstead with an absolute screamer of a game, which is good, but now we gotta bring you back to our active roster and have to send Kovacevic down, I think. There's definitely a chance someone picks him up. I feel like he's a great utility player, has been for the past years. Only 2 stars though, so maybe not. No one took him. Plamondon getting better at left wing again. He's up to 17 on that side. And Gilbert 16. Yeah. Looking good, boys. Looking good. So at that young age, it takes about a full year to teach about 12 to 15 points in a position. Good to know for the future. We have like a million centers, so could maybe try and play some other position. For sure. Where do they count you guys? Okay, they count as wings now, even if they are not like completely converted. And we keep on going against Dallas at home. 6-1 win. We are back on the saddle again. Rosters announced for the All-Star game. Absolutely no one from our team makes it. Not even... Okay, so I imagine Radivojevic would be getting in, but that's a big nope. (6-1). We just take them out in the first period. Goals by Lambert, Crosby twice, and Texie. Heiskanen gets one back, but Bear and Malkin finish them off. Okay, so that's another 2-point game for Sid. He is slowly but surely picking it up again. Yeah, he's on a 4-game point streak now after being left without a point for 6 games. And those are his first goals. Like, when did he score the last time? He didn't get a single goal in the month of December, so he was 5 weeks. Seed went a month and a half without a goal. So maybe age is slowly creeping up on even the best ones. Best goalie in the league? Who? Eriksson Ek? Who's the best goalie in the league? Gustafsson? Hofer and Doss, and Gustafsson is there with Annonen. Yeah, they don't let Wallstedt in. I feel like I'm being discriminated at here. I don't think I had a single player in the All-Star game in any of these 3 years, have I? Maybe I just forgot. We have a game against Detroit. No. 5-4 win again. God, that's not our player, but Montreal lose their young gun. Ivan Demidov will be out for the rest of the year with a fractured knee. He's doing kind of well, right? Yeah, he's definitely on his way up. That's gonna take him down a peg. Is that how he looks? Oh, that was okay. Small picture was a little bit interesting. Anyway, Ryan Lindgren gets his first of the year. About time. Sam Moskowitz ties the game 2-2. And Letang and Pelagic take us up by 2, but we do what we usually do and give another 2 up before Malkin gets us the OT winner. Crosby goes without a point. Radivojevic does get an assist though. I wish Samporanta had a 2-assist game again. 3 goals, 15 assists. I mean, he's a 4th liner, 3rd liner? 3rd liner, so with no power play time, that's good enough. As long as that plus minus is kinda even for our 3rd line, nothing else matters. Nyqvist has played 1,000 games. Rudbrook has a hat-trick down in Niagara. And Declan Chisholm has been traded to Toronto from Detroit. We just keep on running with... Was Schneider any good? He only played 2 games this year before getting injured, so... That Letang is a +7. Man, he is so old now. So, away against Ottawa. We don't make any changes here. 5-2 win again. Ponomarev day to day now. We get goals from Lambert, Gunnar, Bear to make it 3-0. Ottawa gets 2 back, making 3-2 after 2. But Gunnar and Doughty get 2 in the 3rd. Finish the game 5-2. Gunnar 2 goals, he's up to 10 or 11 now. Did he break? Oh, he had 14 last year, okay. I'm still not sure what to do with him, like... Hey, he would need a playmaker, sniper set up on the left wing and center when Crosby's out, I think. How's Pelagic in those roles? He could be a playmaker. For sure. If Pelletier moves to a center spot, then those 17 face off would sound good. He could definitely be a proper first line center. So, what's the news bit about Rubric? He's already good left wing as well. So Rubric would be a left wing. Would be a shooter in that case. Well, that's still a long ways away. Got a game against Boston, who are now without Pasternak. Berard just slots in instead of Ponomaryov for a little bit. Yep. And we move. And we win 3-2. New Jersey's still 10 points ahead of us with a 40-18 record. So 3-2. Turatu gets Boston on board. We get goals from Pelletier and Letang, and Lissel gets them back. And Ryan Graves gets us the OT winner. Graves, he has been actually pretty decent. I was thinking about trading him at one point before the season started, but he's got 22 points and a +8, so he's been decent. He does have that 2 years still left, I'm gonna say, on his contract, which we should be moving out and getting Owen Pickering in. Anaheim has released Tomasz Chanek, a goalie. What a surprise. Austin Watson gone to Toronto. Toronto and Detroit are really cozying up to each other, huh? What was I supposed to look at? Graves is 4.5 isn't bad, but considering the fact that he's already declining, it'd be best for us to move on from him as soon as we can. So doubleheader against LA and Vancouver. LA is at least good, so Vancouver is kind of a bottom feeder, so we are going to play Wallstead against LA. Good Branson wave now. Yeah, our normal team against the Kings at home. 2-1 win. That is good. Ponomaryov almost back. Ryan Strome has played 1,000 games. So the 2-1 win comes in a shootout. Graves gets our lone goal. So we are kind of quiet offensively. So far, Veilgard makes Andromeda seem interesting. Yep. We might have someone hurt. Nope. Pelletier is okay. Just always when you see that 80% fitness, you assume someone's hurt. So just Blomqvist, come on, just take Vancouver down. They're not that good. 5-1 win. Okay, Blomqvist is back in the win column as well. And we lose McGrory to an injury not too long ago. Day to day, so he's going to miss a couple of games. Savoy made it 1-0 for Vancouver. We actually lost the shots against the Canucks, which is kind of worrying. Pelletier gets 1, gets 2. Texie gets 2, and McGrory gets that 1 extra to make it 5-1. How's Texie been? It was like a -2 on the third line with 21 points. Well, good enough. Once again, Zamoskevich is +5 on the line with 24 points. The third line's been pretty decent as far as I'm concerned. So Lindgren kinda hurts. We play Schneider on his offside, so maybe learn that left side at least a little bit. Ponomaryov will be back, so Berard comes out. And Rosichka will take McCrory's spot on the second unit. Wallstead in. Mario, fix a roster weakness. Again, I don't feel like I have a weakness. Kucherov extends for 5 years at 8.3, so Tampa kinda got away there. Definitely could have asked for like 10.5 at least. Do I have depth scoring, good defense, or good goalies? Yes. I have absolutely everything. Well, we are riding Wallsted's hot streak now. So once again, I don't think we should to maybe be a playoff team. We did acquire Dowdy for 1 year when, was it Letang who went out? Yeah. Letang got injured during the preseason, so we have that extra piece in defense. Not the greatest D though. We are moving on from quite a lot of them over the next 2 or 3 years. Radivojevic is the only one who's here long term, for sure. And our offense is obviously just basically mummifying before our eyes. So, Toronto. Pellicci is tired, but Graves is also tired, and McRory's injured, so no help there. Just gotta go against Toronto. The slightly tired lineup, 7-5 loss. Yeah, that's bad time to be tired when you play Toronto. And of course, Beauvillier is the first star of the game. He was absolutely awesome with Sid, but wanted way much more money than I was comfortable with. Anyway, after 1, it is 4-3 Toronto. We get goals from Lambert, Malkin, and Lambert again, actually. They have Nylander getting 36th of the year already. Sid gets 1 in the 2nd. Pettersson gets 1 in the 3rd. But yeah. So 6-9-2 for Wallstead in that game. So that was a terrible game from him. We only have 1 game to rest, so I feel like we might be in some kind of a trouble against Buffalo as well, potentially. We lose Joona Väisänen from our AHL team for a good while. Ruptured disc out for 9 months. You're supposed to be your quarterback. Well, we'll come back next year. And Matt Rempe's gone to Toronto as well. Toronto is just acquiring everyone right now. I guess Detroit ran out of players because they had to go to New York for a trade. LG is kinda back. Oh yeah, Schneider's playing on the wrong side, so that might be an issue as well, but not much we can do about that. 83, yeah. Keep Wallstead in. He'll bounce back, yep. 6-2 win against the Sabres. And McCrory will be back. And Schneider can now officially play the left side as well. Which is good. So Moskovich gets 1, Texi gets 2, Graves and Pettersson. And Dowdy has 1. Gunlar's just awfully quiet with the goals again. Stuck at 11. So with his stats, he should definitely be hitting 20 goals, I feel like. You are back. Rosichka will come out. Oh yes, that's one thing people have complained about. So there's absolutely no building of the character whatsoever. Re-sign a star. I believe this is a... Well, I'm not sure if it's a star player, but the re-signing owner goals, I think, are bugged right now. Even if you re-sign someone, you will fail. That doesn't matter. We cannot be fired. Lindgren almost. Have you be good? Yeah, plus 12. That counts, although you are 29, so Lindgren is about to start declining. If that hasn't already happened. So against the Avs again with Wallstedt in. Ouch, 5-2 loss. The Red Wings have Tarasenko on the block. That kind of makes sense. How many years? You're on your last year as well. Fortunately, kind of declined to a point where it doesn't make any sense to get him. And Braden Schneider, fractured ribs, out for a couple of months. Cool. Sam Fagemo will be on the block. He turned out to be nothing. And Makar has signed an extension with the Avs. 4 years at 7.1. That's a discount. That is a discount. So the Avs take us down in the first. They are up to 5-0 at best. Ponomaryov and McCrory get goals to make it sting a little bit less. Schneider. So Schneider played 2 games, got injured for a long time. Now he played 3 games and is out long term. Can bring Kovacevic back up. I was wondering if I should play Blomqvist. I will keep Wallstedt in. Brits are moving here. Strohs acquire some chemistry. No. Trade deadline drawing close. Kovacevic can play with that number. Don't you know, Seb, that friendship is magic? I mean, you know the writing of the game is bad when even the shills say it's bad. Nope, I'm dropping everything again. I really should do some cable work with this new setup. I just kind of pushed everything over with my body, and not everything's perfect right now. Maybe one day. And by maybe one day I mean probably never happens. Wolfstead in net against the Panthers. Come on, grab that. Win 4-3. Cool. We are up to second in Metro, and we are leaving number 3 behind as well. With the current streak, Detroit are moving Patrick Kane. And Montreal trying to get rid of Devon Taves after 56 games of having him. I mean, 6.5 mil isn't bad. Devon Taves. Because the deadline is like, well, let's get this Florida game out of the way. But what happened? Pellicci hits 20 goals on the year. Doughty makes it 2-0. And Florida tries to fight back. We get goals from Texi and Pellicci in the last frame. And the Panthers legend Mitch Marner gets one. Something making weird sounds, and no, shouldn't. The storm passed yesterday. There was a lot of outages here yesterday. Didn't hit my house then, so maybe tonight. Like, we'll see. So let's see the standings currently. That's the wrong place. So we are second in Metro. We are 8 points ahead of the Caps, who are third, and 10 points ahead. Well, there's a good chance we could still get knocked out if we go on a terrible slide. We'll see. Basically, it seems like there's like 9 teams in the East fighting for that last spot, so one good team will be out. Yeah, apparently, technically, Veil God is kind of decent. It's just the most complaints I've seen about have been definitely the writing and the combat is apparently pretty boring towards the end. Like, it's fun at the start, but then just repetitive afterwards. Anyway, Western Conference is kinda slipping away from everyone. Well, Seattle still has a fight in them, but looks like everyone else down there is kinda being left in the dust. The combat is worse than Inquisition, and even in Inquisition you just held down a button. That was it. I'm not sure how it can be even worse, but I'll take your word for it. Chicago trying to move Teravainen, who is on his last. There's a lot of targets for deadline here. A lot of targets. Well, we seem to be playoff bound. I am questioning if we should spend assets to win now. Well, we're definitely losing Crosby and Malkin in the next, like, max 2 years. Like, on one hand, do I want to spend assets? On the other hand, if we have a chance to win yet another one with Sid and Gino, shouldn't we do it? Arvid Söderblom on the block. Cool. Quinton Byfield, Player of the Month. And Stuart Skinner, the $10 million goalie. How is he doing, by the way? Oh, he's playing absolutely great. Too bad Philadelphia sucks. Oh, that makes me happy. Utah, then trying to move Duda. I don't want him. Mikael Granlund on the block. I don't want to bring him back. Well, maybe like an extra. I think Granlund can play all positions. No, not left wing. Okay. Okay. He wouldn't be like a bad depth playmaker. How much do we even have in cap? We have like a gazillion million. About 20 million. So we can bring almost anyone in if we want to. And development. Nothing big with the NHL team. Luswick getting... That's actually good, getting both offensive and defensive read up there. Don Mason and Sid and Graves getting... Yeah, we definitely need to unload Graves this offseason. We could get like Devon Taves' contract for this year on as well, just in case. Maybe. Ivar Stenburg. Like a late round pickup. No, round 2. He was picked at number 42. Okay. Keep forgetting we we've had so many picks that I'm gonna forget about a few of them. So scouts, there's plenty of stuff to go around again. So let's start with the Canadian Junior Leagues. Throw the Canadians in there, and we have a Russian Kvostov. We go there. Anyone from the US? Sam Sullivan. Then we have a Liga somewhere. And SHL. Do we? I think we scouted something else last year. Maybe. Send you to somewhere. To Dell. That should do. And Norzichka, Berard, Kovacevic, sit. Cool. We take 4-3. Win against the Maple Leafs. Gunler suspended only one game. That's good. That's not too bad. At least he shows some signs of life. Throw Rosichka there for a game. So, Toronto goes up by 2. Texie gets a shorthanded goal. Olausson gets a shorthanded goal. Are those the same shorthand? Yeah. 2 goals on the same PK. That's pretty decent. And Gimp makes it 3-2 Toronto before Lambert and Doughty strike on the power play and win us the game. Okay, so we have a game against, was that the Rangers, I think, and then we are at the deadline. What is this? You one-shotted a boss. You heard the game gets better later on. From what I understand, the last 2 hours or so of the game are actually good, but until then it's just trash. Same lineup. Blomqvist, tomorrow is the deadline. So we get this game out of the way. We win 4-1 against the Rangers. And we arrive at the deadline. Nothing important in the news. Get Gunnar back. So, let's see the Rangers game. Heedle makes it 1-0. Rangers, we get goals from Crosby, Ranta, Malkinen, Rosichka. Very good, very good. Save the game. Go check the league trading block. Who's available? Gonna filter them. Can I filter them by contract length? Cannot. Oh, that's okay. That would be nice though. So, what kind of people would we like? Thinking like Devon saves if we can pry him out of Montreal with like fairly cheap. We could have him instead of Graves and Letang if injuries happen. Guess just having that big piece of depth would be good. Back! Oh, Oscar? Yeah, I mean... that would be like bottom 6 piece. Not great under pressure. No, Wild Bill is way too old. He's defensively solid. Just slow as shit. But to be fair, I'd rather have him than Rosichka as a backup. I do want to go for Devon saves at least. Let's see what they would want. They want goalies, right D and center. Who do we have to offer? Right D. Well, Kangas is on his way out anyway. He's like a nothing piece in this. Like Burlock is a guy who we just took because there was nothing else, I believe. Yeah, he's a 7th round pick. It's not a bad player. And he could play pretty soon for Montreal, just that defensive category is not the greatest. Throw Burlock in. Maybe like a low. Probably doesn't even need a pick. I'm gonna throw in like a 6th. What if I make them retain salary as well? Hold on to 50%. Doesn't really matter actually. But I can make you hold some of the salary. I think. Just want to keep my finances in order as well. What do you think about this? They have 50 players under contract, so I'd need to take another player. Who do you have? Like some garbage with 1 year left. This Engström guy. Adam Engström. We can just let go after the year. He's done. Anyone with bad potential, or even worse potential in 1 year left now? Gotta be Engström. I mean, we can just buy him out straight away if we want to. So let's see. And tapes with half retained. Have to increase our offer a little. I feel like 4 tapes we can give up a third even. Let's pop that 4th in. So Kalle Kangas, they get that right D they want. Calus Burlock, who is definitely the main piece of the trade, they get that center. And the 4th round pick, we take Engström's contract and Devon tapes for the last 20 games of the regular season and the playoffs if we make it. They still need more. I give you that 6th as well. Shouldn't matter. They still want more. We'll retain some of the salary, not half. Ooh, you are absolutely kidding me. What would you... I can give a third. It's not a big deal, but you will retain half the salary then. And still they want. Come on. Come on, Montreal, just give them up. 3rd and a 6th. It's just about the quality of the picks right now. 3rd and a 4th, I can do that. Or 3rd and a 3rd. Oh no, not gonna go into next year's picks. We don't know how bad we will be then. So 3 for Burlock and Kangas for tapes and Engström. Finalist trade, thank you. Kinda gave up a little more than I hoped for. What do we do with Engström? I guess we can let him play out his contract. Not that big of a deal. And then it means Kovacevic will go down again. Yeah, saves. So save the game. We want to find offensive depth. Rosiska has been solid, but maybe a piece that is more solid defensively. So we have Beck, we have Hedel, bunch of goalies, no real sinners. I mean, William Carson is not bad. Fuck's kinda good, but let's give me only sinners. Okay, and ability. Shooter, no. Kevin Hayes, no. Beck, E. Malafuti, no. Kind of get to kind of sucky players. So William Carson. He's surprisingly good defensively. And he can play, sort of play left wing as well. Losing his foot speed, but still nothing. I feel like we could try to get him for a depth piece, send Rosichka down, or lose him on waivers, whichever happens. And they are actually, Winnipeg is playing him in the AHL. So, what would you like? Oh, William Carson is blocking his trade. Okay, we are not getting Wild Bill then. Which leaves us basically with no one. Barboulet, no. Yeah, doesn't want to play in the playoffs. Rather play in the AHL, where he can shine. And we have guys who are fuck size slow and doesn't have any hands left. Kittle would be better, but he's the kind of guy you get to extend him. Beck is... I don't think he's that much better than Rosichka anyway. Anyone with 14 on the DU? Pajot? I guess Pajot could kinda do, but he's down in the A as well, and he would be 11-ish. It's a two-way or back-checking forward. And again, is that absolutely terrible skater now? Yeah, I don't think we should get Beck, because Rosichka can just fill that hole. There's no point in dishing out assets for a guy we don't really need. Kind of shame about Garson. Can we get like any other pieces then? That we wouldn't. Who's our extra attacker? Berard has been our extra guy. And he's been decent, but he cannot play the right wing. If we kept Rosichka. I guess. Very limited amount of people. Cooney can play a center. He's only hitting. Only his hitting stat was up there defensively. Marchenko would be good, but he would need a top 6 spot, which we don't have. No point in getting 26-year-old Vetrano. How about old Frankie here? He could be an offensive boost if we need one. It would mean we'd have to send Berard down, and he needs to be weighed, yes. And yeah, Vetrano would be better, but he's also 32, so no. I think we stay here as far as trading goes. Is there anyone we want to unload? Nobody up in the NHL, that's for sure, but let's see, Bros. Maybe. I mean, although he can play center. If we need a defensive center, then Bros would do in the playoffs. So not trading him. Kyle Burrows. Nobody probably wants him. St. Ivany, kind of same thing. Engström. The guy we just got. So we don't have anyone to unload either. We can try if someone wants Burrows for a 7th rounder, but highly doubt it. Nope. What about St. Ivan? He's younger at least. And we will let him go at the end of the year. Nope. Nobody wants them, so that is it for the deadline. We acquired Devon Taves from Montreal. Especially good pickup now that we have... How long was he out? A couple of weeks. Schneider will be out of action. And Taves on paper would be better than Graves or Letang right now. They are playing good. Hold on. You can play right side, but mostly the left. We give Taves a game straight away. Just get his skates on the ice, get Graves out of the lineup. Have him play two-way. Ball step back in. Okay. The deadline. Does anyone move this year? No. Jaden Schwartz has been waived though. We don't need that action. Yeah, the deadline could use a little bit of some kind of love here. I feel like make it a spectacle. Make some trades happen there. No time limit like EA does though. Like some kind of a whole different thing like the draft is. Would be fun to see. Not sure how that would work. The deadline is a big occasion in the NHL anyway, so sign Jesper. Who is Jesper Olofsson? He is an ancient Swede who plays in Modo and is absolutely terrible. Oh wait, I shortlisted some guy Leffa was talking about. Kuusla. I mean, he's absolutely terrible. Can I scout him? Wasn't there an option to scout single player? Am I thinking about another game? Can I send a scout to scout a short list? Or how does that work? Okay, so if I put him to watch list, you should get some info on him. Can spend a 7th round pick on something like that, sure. Okay, so we go on a way tour straight out of the gate after the deadline. 3 games away: Anaheim, Edmonton, and San Jose. So first game against Anaheim. That's a 3-2 loss. They get 3-0 lead. Pellicci and Crosby get 2 back right at the end. That is not enough. That was Taves. 95 defensive game rating. Okay. That's basically our best D-man in that game. So it's not on him we drop those points. Edmonton, we keep Wallstedt in. And the same lineup, I feel. Okay, 6-2 win against the Oil. Much better. McCrory gets a bump. And Crosby. So that's 2 injuries against Edmonton. Crosby and Taves get goals. Texi, Ponomario in the second. And Texi and Bear in the third. To Devon Taves with 2 points. He fits right in, huh? Yep, and has a good game once again. What about these injuries though? Crosby and McCrory. Broberry? No. I'll sell all of my Swedes and never get another one. injuries to both. Now, who would play the first line center? I guess Berard has to play that wing, the wrong side. Fine, let's put Rosichka in the fourth line and give a Bear a chance to center our first line. He's almost at 10 goals, right? Already has 11 and 7 assists, so he's kind of earned that. You know, those few extra minutes playing on the fourth. We have to play Blomqvist. This might be a bit of a rough game for us. And again, it is San Jose, so yeah, 3-0 loss. Evan Bouchard has re-signed with New Jersey, 5 years at 8.5. Seems like a lot of people are extending way below their value right now. Do we even shoot? No, we did dominate the shots, but Blackwood completely shut us out. Can't do much about that. Wow. Schneider almost back. Should I bring Graves back in the lineup and sit Letang for a bit? Get Taves those games on the right side as well. Maybe he'll get a point or two. He's senior years for that right side play. Against the Hawks. At home, should win this one 4-3. Barely squeaked through, but it's good enough. Get goals from Malkin, Radivojevic, Ranta and Texi. Carter Bear with an assist. Actually 2 assists. Cool. He can take on that on the first line minutes. Crosby almost back. He won't make it against. He might be back against Washington. We'll see. Riley Hyde's home robbed. Does that actually show up in there? No, he's awfully happy. And the Wild. Oh. Their locker room is absolutely in shambles. Crosby should be back. Not 100% fit, I assume. Yeah, he'll sit this game. What else? Was I doing something else? No. Keep Wallstedt in. Against Ottawa. 6-0. Wallstedt gets another shutout. Very, very good. That is number 5. 5 shutouts on the year for Jesper Wallstedt. Samoskevich, Bonomario, Pelachi, Malkin, Pelachi again, and Rosichka get our goals. I see Ryan Graves popped like 3 assists after sitting a couple of games. And Taves got 1 as well, so it's definitely working down in that pair. Put Letang back in again. Oh, Taves is +5 in 5 games. Maybe Graves sits. I don't want to sit Letang too much right now. Next year he's probably the 7th D unless he retires a year early somehow. JT Miller has played 1,000 games. How is he doing in Columbus? He's doing well. He is doing well. What about Fantilli in the Canucks? Not that many points, but plenty of time to get even better. So I think probably both teams came out okay from that trade. Did I see the picture of Miller in his pink dress? No. But I did see Patrick Laine dressed as a nurse. So Sid is back. Bear will be down in the 4th again. Where did this Bergheim come from? Oh yeah, he was the 4th round pick with Radivojevic. So I'd say we've done pretty well getting 2 4th rounders for Raquel. They turned into Carter and Luka Radivojevic. How is Luka doing now? 69 games, 53 points, and a plus 23. Pretty good, pretty good. Back soon, McCrory? No? Okay. Against the Caps. 3-2 loss at home, I think we got a point. Yeah, shootout loss. Gunler finally finds the net and actually does it twice. Okay. Not bad. And Letang's had 1 game and now he gets 2 assists in that one. What was showing we were going to play against Ottawa? Yeah, it's the Islanders. Okay. Matthews, day to day. Rory still hurts. Okay. Take a quick look at the standings here. What's happening with the wild cards? Standings. Here we go. We sit at number 2 in Metro. 11 points behind the Devils. They are just going wild. And we are 8 points ahead of the Caps, so I would say it's pretty safe to say we are number 2 in Metro this year. We're gonna face probably the Capitals. It's gonna be an interesting round 1. As far as the wild card goes, 82, 83. Right now it looks like it's gonna be a fight between Montreal and Boston. Boston really took a dive with Pasternak's injury. And as suspected, Larkin getting injured for Detroit has been an absolute disaster for them. In the Western Conference, Nashville is riding hard. Wasn't Vancouver like 20 points behind everything? They are still the last place team, but pretty close to the other bad teams. Ottawa, Detroit at the bottom, and Capitals and Pens in playoffs. Yeah, we are back to 2012-ish. Wild card here. Hold on, I don't know divisions by heart. Let's see. So it's going to be this division, yeah. Basically, it's the central 5 teams from 4 teams. 5 teams? 4 teams? Yeah, because Vegas is the 3rd seed. Both wildcards are kind of a central division thing between Winnipeg, St. Louis, Minnesota, and Dallas. And Seb is just obsessed with dwarves. Oh well, each to their own. Also, Connor McDavid leads the league with 121 points, with Draisaitl at 102 and everyone else under 100 points. So that he slowed down a little bit from that 150 point pace, but not too much. Well, we consist of mostly 40, 50 point guys. Hey, we're still doing good. We're playing that New Jersey style hockey. Brad Lambert's injured, so Berard comes out from McGrory, who is back and fit to go. Lambert, we get Rosichka in there. Wallstead keeps playing, and against the Islanders, we take him down 3-0, so 6 shutouts for Jesper Wallstead now. Goals from Crosby, Texie, and Malkin. Devante's getting yet another point and having a decent game. Okay. We are looking kind of good. We have games against Toronto and Buffalo, who are the top 2 teams of the Atlantic. And Toronto would be the worst of the 2. Lambert might be back. Connor Bedard has extended with the Blackhawks 4 years at 12 mil. That's more like it. You take that money. So Toronto's the easier one, huh? Blomqvist against the Leafs. We lose 7-3. Just everything melts down when you put Blomqvist in the net now. Gundler, Texie make it 2-0. Good guys, but we completely melt down in the second. Texie gets another one, but Toronto gets 5. And they add another 2. Also, Anthony Beauvillier sits at 30 goals right now, while Matthews scored number 51 of the year. Austin Matthews, 2 goals, 4 assists in that game, so I think our third line... Oh, no, never mind. Was that all power play? Almost. 3 power play goals for Toronto. Wallstead back in. Lambert still... No, just slightly unfit. And now we have Swedish dad jokes. I'm so happy. Against Buffalo, we drop that 5-3. Radivojevic hits number 20 of the year, followed by Malkin power play and Radivojevic another one. So Luka with 2 goals and an assist in that game. Pretty damn nice. And Lambert is back, so Rosichka comes out of the lineup again. Did Luka get hurt? Nope, he is just awfully tired. I mean, we are playing him like probably a good 25 minutes a game. Huberdeau hits 900 points on the career. How much is Luka actually playing? Average time on ice, 20 minutes per game for Radivojevic. But as a 20-year-old, that is quite a bit. Schneider close to returning. Does that really matter? Let's get Graves back in. Take Letang out for saves. And we go against the Bruins. Is this the team? Yep. 2-1 win. We don't go on any kind of skid here. Malkin picks up tiny injury, minor ankle laceration. He is day to day. 2-1 win. Radivojevic and Malkin with the goals. And Swayman was almost Boston's savior, but not quite. I guess Malkin can just be replaced with the Rusicka on that second unit. Can you play anything but a screener? No. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. 5 players have hit the 100-point plateau now. Matthews at 106, McKinnon and Rantanen at 100 apiece. We should have like at least Reinhardt and Nylander hit it as well. Eichel maybe. We'll see. 20. Yeah, I was wondering, Maggie. I honestly thought you were dead, but yeah, it's 2027. Welcome to the future. Grim Dawn is now in season 25. Was that Aiden Young? Who was this? Why do I remember the name? Is he a high pick? Was picked at 16. No, that's OHL. I guess we were looking at this guy in the draft. Yeah, against the Islanders again. Malkin injured, Letang sits. It's an away game, 2-1 loss. That seems like a regulation loss, I want to say. Yeah. Radivojevic gets another one. And John Fusco scores a short-handed goal right at the end to win the game for the Islanders. Not good. Letang, here we go. So Graves is 63, Letang 63, Taves has beat 68. Overall game rating. Did Harris win? Was the election today? That's my first question. I haven't seen Arcane Season 2. Is it out yet, actually? So I guess that's 2 questions answered by 2 questions. I did like Arcane Season 1. Oh yeah, 2027. Duh. I am gonna go with, let's see, Harris won. Sure. Trump fled to Russia. Maybe. Fell out of a window. Yeah, that's, I think that is close. Yeah, I haven't had any snacks in at least 2 days. Because I gave the car to my sister and didn't went to the shop before that. So I have no brain functions whatsoever. But I can still play FHM. It's like muscle memory, clicking things. When is the US election? Isn't it like this weekend? No. Is it earlier? What day is it anyway? Is it tomorrow? Bacon. I made lasagna today at least. That's a bonus. No sugar in it though. Can I make a sweet lasagna somehow? Why am I drifting off? I'm supposed to concentrate and focus on the playoff race here. Malkin is out. Graves sits. Yeah. That's all good. Rupbrook is picking up these little injuries. He's still normal at least. You are still hurt. Yep. Oh, doubleheader. Philadelphia and Detroit. We have 4 games left. Yeah, we keep Wallstedt in for the Flyers game. Detroit game not that important, even if we lose. We beat the Flyers 3-2. Malkin might be back. Bear, Lambert, and Radivojevic with the goals. So Luka has at least kept up the pace the whole year. And he added an assist as well, so he hits 60 on his rookie year as a defenseman. Now Rosichka is hurt as well. I guess he just has to play hurt. I'm not risking Malkin. Blomqvist in against Detroit. Oh, Schneider's back. What do I do with Schneider then? Because now we have 24 players, which is one too many. Definitely a risk that someone would take him. He is the odd man out in this picture. I think. Unless Ryan Lindgren. No, he's like extremely good defensively. I guess we gotta risk it. We have to try and send Schneider down. Definitely do not want to lose him, but if we do, we do. So good luck, Braden. 2-1 loss against the Wings. That is a regulation loss, so Blomqvist cannot do anything. No leads in home robbery. Hyde has lost all his shit. Yossi is the player of the month. And Tyler Brennan, goalie of the month. Who are you? 23 years of age. Playing his rookie season with the Jersey Devils. And no one took Schneider. Good. But Mario getting 3 points. He's definitely gearing up for Malkin's retirement here. Oh, good to see. No. Luka getting some puck handling and positioning, both good for a defenseman. What? Why is Blomqvist? Where's my jerseys? Well, 2 years ago, Blomqvist won the Calder Trophy. He won the Vezina, and he was the most important piece of us winning the cup. So, you know, riding those memories from 2 years ago. Oh yeah, Koivunen. We still have Koivunen. Completely forgot we had him because he was injured for so long. And Gilbert getting a little bit better. I mean, I doubt Gilbert and the other guy would, Plamondon would get actually good, but kind of a fun human experiment. Pickering gets a passing. Are you gonna be ready for next year? Kind of looking a tiny bit bleak. Vilchinski gets 1 point, but he is slowing down maybe. And speaking of slowing down, every old guy on the team loses something from their skating. Literally get an assassin from the Antivan Crows, but he only kills blood mages and evil to winter mages. Well, yeah, he's a good assassin. Keep everything going, and we have a few scouts left here. How about you go to under 18s? You go to NHL playoffs. You go to AHL playoffs. Anything else I would care about? No. And we have another back-to-back. Is that... Yeah, that's the end of the regular season. Ottawa and Montreal. Well, both decent teams. Can I ruin someone's playoff dreams here? Montreal. They are in the playoffs. Okay, so the Eastern Conference is set. Boston, the Rangers, they are out of the playoffs. For sure. What about the West? West side story is that one game left for both Wild and Dallas. They are tied in points. The Wild leads a row, so it's up to them, really. We can just get these games out of the way. Okay, what's the over-under of at least one of our key players getting injured in the last 2 games? Malkin in. Give Graves a game. Let's take Olofsson out. Let's get Berard a game just to keep them game sharp. So Wallstead in the net against Ottawa. 5-2 loss, no big deal. These are kind of meaningless games. McRory. Bland platitudes, we don't talk. Plamondon. 19 on the left wing now, so it's 1 point away from becoming an actual left wing. 5-2 loss, we get goals from Samoskevich and Crosby. The last game of the year, Blomqvist goes in. I will give a Rosicka that game even if he's slightly hurt, just to save Gino from a possible injury. Being that tired. Put Taves back in. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Yeah. Finish off the regular season with a 5-1 loss. So we go into the playoffs just letting in goals left and right. Devon Taves wants to re-up with us, which we're not gonna do. At least not now. We'll see after the playoffs what the situation is. But now we sit on our hands. Samoskevich gets another one. It was actually a pretty decent game from Blomqvist, even if he took a beating. Yeah, 8-9-1. Good enough, I guess. So we finish with 96 points. Are we all done here? 82 across the board. Yep, so we finish with 96. Second spot in Metro. We will face the Capitals. And as said, Boston, the Rangers. Oh, Rangers managed to slide in the standings quite a lot. Good for them, I guess. If you're not in the playoffs, you want to be as low in the standings as you can. Anyway. In the West, Dallas does knock out Minnesota by 1 point, which means Mini got 1 point in their game. They had an OT or a shootout loss. But Dallas won in regulation, so the Stars make the playoffs. We have Nashville, 118 points. And New Jersey, 114. So the Nashville Predators take the President's Trophy. The league-wide scoring race goes to McDavid for sure, yep. He has 126. followed by his teammate Draisaitl at 110. And we have the Toronto couple, Matthews and Nylander, 109 and 105, followed by Rantanen at 105, Reinhardt 104, McKinnon 102, and Rasmus Dahlin hits 100 points, 30 goals and 70 assists. Eichel down to 98 and then it trails off. Who the heck is Adam Beckman? 83 points. Okay. Goals. 54 for Matthews, so he takes another Maurice Richard. Sam Reinhardt 50. Jason Robertson 49. Stamkos 47. And a bunch of people at 40 goals. Washington's Terry Paraschak hits 42. So that's a new young sniper right there. Eeli Tolvanen finishes with 43. He was leading the league in goals at one point. Obviously slowed down a little. Defensively, so Dahlin hits 100. We have Shane Gustafsson with 78 points. Had a bit of a resurgence there. Shea Theodore and Charlie McAvoy at 77. Josi 73. Makar 71. And a lot of people less. Radivojevic finishes with 61 and 24 goals, which was number 3 in the league behind Dahlin and Josi. Filter, give me the rookie stats. So rookies, leading scorers, Radivojevic and Aiden Young split it, 61 points each. But you know, I might sound like a little bit of a homer, but Luka is a defenseman, so give me that Calder. We have other notable rookies. Louis Alex Tremblay, who was kind of on pace with Radivojevic, finishes with a respectable 53. Gavin McKenna gets 52 in Chicago. Nathan Laguerre as a 26-year-old rookie. Is that actually true? I would have thought he would play somewhere now. It was his actual first games in the NHL. When Gordie Howe... So, record for the NHL points. Yes. How far back can I go in history here? What year was that? When did Gordie Howe play? I can see it from there. And let's say you talk about the 68-69 season. That's when he had 103. The record is for Wayne Gretzky, though. Can we see scoring here? Gordie Howe was 3rd in scoring that year. The actual record is Gretzky in 80 something. I want to say he had like 215 or something. Let's see, history. Gretz had 215 in 85-86. So 85-86. Gretzky had 215 and Lemieux had 141. But there was one season for Mario when he had like a gazillion million points and then Jager was behind him. What would that be? That might have been the 95-96. I want to say, even if that's not Mario's best year. Yeah, it was Mario 161, then Jagr 149, and Sakic 120. Who was closest to the record when Gordy retired? Oh, like that. Oh, Let's go back to Gordy here. Can I see it somehow like that? I don't know if I can see it like that in the game, and I have no idea in real life, I guess. Like, if you go beyond 1990 or so, I have no idea what was going on in the NHL. Because he retired in 80. Gretzky came along pretty soon afterwards, so you need a bigger nerd. Who would be a bigger nerd? Definitely not Seb. He's drunk and having fun with dwarf titties in Dragon Age. The thing is, I'm not sure if there was such a big difference, considering the likes of Esposito were playing already. I'm sure someone knows the answer in the world. Anyway, our team stats. Blomqvist, another disappointing season. 2 shutouts and 894 save percentage. I almost sneezing. Where's the mic switch? Am I sneezing? I feel like I am. No. It'll surprise me in a bit. So we had Wallstedt with 55 games. 55 games played with 927 and 6 shutouts, so definitely he took over the starter role. Now I've seen it all. Matchy doing some hockey research that doesn't involve anyone punching anyone in the face. Probably. They did like punching each other in the face back in the day. So that was our goalies. Luka Radivojevic was our best point man. Okay. Flashbacks to Dick Ternström. Back in like 04 or something along the lines. Early 2000s anyway. Sid gets 60 points in 79. Pelagie up to 56. That is a pretty nice improvement for him. Yeah, Gunnar visited Kärpät briefly. Malkin almost a point per game still. Good time to retire. Probably McGrory, 48 points. So things are looking up for him. Ponomaryov finished with 46. And Gunnar definitely is a bit of a question mark, considering his extension, possible extension. Not the kind of extension Seb has, though. Lambert with 35. Kind of had like decent overall scoring, but the top talent is just missing. So we are going to the playoffs, and I leave you two in the chat to your little discussion. Award nominees. Coming right up. Hart Trophy, again the usuals, right? Yep, McDavid, Draisaitl and Rasmus Dahlin actually. Buffalo did win their division. Did they win the whole Eastern Conference? I already forgot. Vesina, Wallstead is nominated against Dawes and Husso. Norris Trophy, Bouchard, Dahlin and Josi. Calder Trophy, Aiden Young, Gavin McKenna or Luka Radivojevic. Better be Luka, I swear. Executive of the Year, not me. Jack Adams, not me. Selke Trophy, McCann, Eriksson Ek or Ryan Paling. So I guess Islanders are getting their money's worth with Paling. Lady Bing, Eli Tolvanen, Sam Reinhardt or William Nylander. Mark Messier Award, Alexander Nikishin, that's a new name. Oh yeah, that's the same guy we checked out last year at some point. He's been hiding in the KHL. Then there's Jamie Benn or Matvei Michkov, who had a 73.31 goal year in Nashville after getting traded. And Ted Lindsay Award, McDavid, Draisaitl or Dahlin. Very good. Let's get the previews going. New Jersey and Montreal. Kinda even. So Montreal missing out on Ivan Demidov and Cade Mason. Not much of a loss. This Mason guy apparently, but Demidov's a big deal. New Jersey has some day-to-day injuries like Luke Hughes and Dougie Hamilton. We go against the Caps. The Caps took the season series 3-1. So we are kind of an underdog in that regard. Neither team has any injuries. Buffalo and Tampa. Buffalo takes season series 3-1. Adam Benak is out for Buffalo for a little while, suffering from a fractured jaw. And Jaden Durow out for Tampa, and he will be gone for the rest of the year. Toronto and Florida. Toronto absolutely dominating the Panthers all year, and the Panthers are missing Verhaeghe, Lundell, and Dylan Dubé, who we cannot check out because this third spot's used to buggle out. Oh, we can check him out. Well, anyway. Nashville and Dallas will face in the West. Kind of an even Steven series. Matt Donovan out for Dallas, not a big loss. Gavin White, same thing, and Matt Duchene, a tiny bit bigger thing, but nothing too severe. Nashville with no injuries. Colorado versus St. Louis, kind of even, and no big injuries to either team. LA and Winnipeg, same thing, no injuries to anyone. Pretty much a goalie showdown between Dawes and Hellebuck. And then there's Vegas versus Seattle. Not much to mention beforehand. Okay, so we just drag ourselves to game 1 against the Caps. A report from the college tournament. You must be drafted already. Actually, no. Sometimes these guys go undrafted in... Yeah, you were overall 4th by Anaheim. Oh well. Did anything happen to the guy in our watch list? He is now scouted. can make him into an AHL player just to please Leffa, but that is it. Okay. Gerard, oh, come on. Out for, how did Olofsson do? I completely missed that. 25 points and +8 on the fourth line. Okay. That's good enough. Rosichka is out of the lineup. Graves out for Taves. Sure. Just keep an eye out on that deep here for now. So Caps at home, playoffs are underway. We lose the first game. We are on a terrible losing streak right here. Lambert gets one for us. Malkin makes it 2-0. But the Caps come back in the third. Stroman, Fabry get the goals. David Jericek wins it in OT, of course, assisted by Tom Wilson. And we were actually completely outgunned by that team. It's worrying because it was also a home game. Wallstead was good, that's not the problem. Luka kinda got exposed there defensively in the fourth line. Ranta. Overall, that was a good game. I think we just keep at it. Just keep at it. The exact same lineup. And we lose 2-1. Fuck me, we lost both home games. And that's an OT loss as well. Jiricek gets them on the board. Malkin ties the game. And Nechas wins it in OT for the Caps. And again, yeah, it's just we're playing good, but they just managed to be better somehow. Like Logan Thompson's had pretty decent games, I guess. Well, now we definitely have to win both of these in Washington. We are, if we lose this one, we are probably swept, so if we lose this one, I'm gonna throw Blomqvist in for game 4. Do we change anything? I don't think we change anything. Not really. No one's like insanely on the minus now. I'm gonna make actually one change here. We are gonna bring Graves in and take Luka out for one game. Bring that veteran presence in. And Wallstead in the net. Game 3. That's a win, 5-2. Okay, okay. We are still alive in this series. That's a Chino hat-trick with an assist added. We have Pierre-Luc Dubois makes it 1-0 Caps in the first. Second we come back, Taves. It's 1 on the power play, followed by a Malkin goal right at the end. Then Jiricek ties the game 2-2, but Graves gets 1 and Malkin gets 2. McGroarty with 3 assists in that game as well. So we are alive, we are alive. You made it past the review portion of the game. Yep, that makes sense. You are now past the tutorial in an area where no game journalists have been. So it's a winning lineup. We change nothing. Game 4. Another 5-2 win. Okay. Okay, we have tied the series after dropping our home games. Gunler and Ranta make it 2-0 in the first. Bear and Pelagi make it 4-0. They do mount some kind of a comeback with Villeneuve and Anderson getting goals in the third, but McCrory gets an empty netter right at the end. Wallstead with monumental efforts again. 38 saves, 140 shots. So we keep on going. Keep on going. Nothing weird. No one's hurt. Nope. So I guess the Caps at home get that win. We squeeze out that 1-0 win. I see someone's hurt. Winnipeg loses Cole Perfetti with a ruptured disc in his back, out for 8 months, so he won't be back anytime soon. Halfway through next year. So 1-0 win. Wallstead with a 34 save shutout. And halfway through the third, we get the lone goal by Devon Taves. We have a chance to shut him out now at their home ice. We go hard. Game 6. We win 5-4. Okay. So we were down 2-0, but turn it around and take the next 4. And the Capitals have been eliminated. Malkin gets one. Bonomariov follows suit. Make it 2-0. Both assisted by McCrory. In the second, Doughty and Gunler get goals. Make it 4-0. And then in the third, the Capitals actually come back. Paraschuk gets one. Nechas gets one. Then 45 seconds, or 44 seconds before the end, Goyet makes it 4-3. And 2 seconds before the end, Nechas ties it on the power play. But in OT, Brad Lambert's solo effort wins the series for us. Bonomario, the first star, with 3 points. And we are through the first round. New Jersey defeated... Wait, which we're on? Yeah. The Devils defeat the Canadiens in 5. We took out the Caps in 6. Buffalo sweeps Tampa. They are extremely strong for some reason. Florida beats Toronto in 5. Dallas defeats Nashville. Okay, so Nashville's out. That's a big one. Dallas beats them in 6. The Avs eliminate Blues in 6. LA kills Winnipeg in 5. And Seattle takes Vegas out in 5. So we are going against New Jersey, who won the Metro by a mile. We have tied the season series with them. They only have... Well, Dougie Hamilton can play, but he will be kind of tired. Same with Luke Hughes, so they are slightly hampered for the first couple of games at least. There's Buffalo against Florida, where Buffalo took the season series. Any new injuries? Not really. Colorado will face Dallas. Colorado's been the better team. A couple of day-to-day injuries for Colorado. Nothing too serious, I'd imagine. I mean, Gerard and Matt Troy, both day-to-day. Dallas still Matt Duchene day-to-day, and Wyatt Johnston now there as well, which we cannot check. Still bugged. LA Seattle. Looks like Seattle was the stronger team, and nothing really big as far as injuries go. But Wallstead, where did you find Pettersson to carry me? Was he the only Swede you remembered? The first round for us. Malkin 6 goals in 6 games. And McGrory 7 points in 6 games. With all the others. Crosby only 2 assists, so that first line is still tiny bit on the slow side. Radivojevic now sitting. He wasn't doing too well. He was replaced by Ryan Graves, who has 2 points and is +3 in 4 games. So there is that. And our saving grace in the first round, Wallstedt. 6 games, 944 save percentage. And league-wide playoffs. Steven Stamkos, 13.8 goals in 6 games on that first round. Colorado boys going hard. Makar, Rantanen and McKinnon. All pretty much 2 points a game. So yeah, no New Jersey players though. Meyer with 8 in 5, so we might be looking at a fairly low scoring series. If everything goes like it has been. As the Dell playoffs, probably nothing. So McIsaac guy, have you been drafted at any point? Yeah. Oh, you're a free agent now, huh? Probably not good enough for us to sign, but what else? We start away against the Devils. We have our lineup, so... Oh, wait. 3-2 win in game 1. That is a big win. We still at least won here against the Devils. Lambert gets 1 in the first. Olausson makes it 2-0. And Bono Mario with a third period winner. New Jersey gets goals from Adam Beckman and Nathan Laguerre. That is 2. We took 2 penalties and right there in the third, and they scored on both of them. Okay. Okay. Are we changing anything? No, because we don't need to. Game 2, we drop it 5-2. Okay, that's the first bad game the Wallstedt had in these playoffs. Beckman makes it 1-0 New Jersey. Samoskevich gets 1 back. Jesper Bratt has 2 in the second. Olausson brings us back within 1, but Nemec and Meyer get their goals there in the third. Yeah, that was perfectly winnable game, but just a bad one from Wallstedt this time around. They actually had Erik Portillo in net. Is he a Swedish guy, I think? Yeah. Anyway, we did steal 1 game though, so that's good. Just 2 wins at home here and we are solid. Let's go. Game 3. 7-4 win. Okay. So much for the low scoring series, huh? First period, Ranta makes it 1-0. Paul Carter ties the game. But then we get 2 shorties on the same PK again. Letang and Lindgren get the goals. Pelletier makes it 4-1 to close that period. Bratt again gets New Jersey back. Olausson gets us 1. Casey strikes back and Gunler makes it 6-3 after 2. Sid gets 1 and Bratt strikes again right after. 7-4 closing numbers here. Another bad game from Wallstedt. This is not the time to get shaky. Like, not at all. Landon DuPont, still the 5-star guy. Seems like there are 3 4-star guys in the draft, and then it trails off to 3.5. So let's say roughly around the first 20 will be NHL players. Maybe. How good is DuPont? So Landon DuPont is 17, and he's definitely NHL ready straight away. Like in a worse team. I'd personally send him down for a year. But we'll see. What? No. Oh, did I actually put a... Oh yeah, good time for YouTube to post a video. Because we jumped into a copyrighted music bit. These are commercials. Okay, back to where we're supposed to be. Anywho. Solas had a mullet. Well, that's probably still better than Solas we saw in Inquisition. So we lead 2-1. We keep the lineup as usual. Wallstedt stays in the net and loses 5-2. He's had so many bad games now in a row. Do we get our development report? Have ran into a goalie problem now though. That's what kind of worries me. Yeah, they didn't even shoot all that much. Malkin gets 1. But Timo Meier and Artem Schlein. Makes it 2-1. New Jersey, we tie the game with a goal from Lambert, but then they get one from Stillman, Beckman, and Casey to close it off. Select a Hall of Fame nominee. We want to nominate Mogilny. I don't need to see anyone else. So Wallstedt. Played a great round 1 and the game 1 was good here, but now he's the last 3 8-5-7, 8-5-2 and 8-6-7. Series is tied at 2. And it's an away game. Blomqvist hasn't played in a while, but I feel like I should play him. Okay, once again, if Wallstedt wins this game, he will play the next one. But if Wallstedt loses this game, we will throw a curveball and try Blomqvist in our home game, no matter how bad it is. Let me take a real quick look at our stats as well. Points, minuses. Okay, so we're not doing that bad. I think it has been the PK probably. Do this little switch. Okay, game. What game is it? Game 5. Guess Jersey 5-2 again. Okay, Blomqvist plays the next game. It's another shit show from Wallstedt. Nemec and Beckman get New Jersey 2 goals in the first. We get 1 from Samoskevich. Nemec makes it 3-1 in the second. We get back within 1 from a goal by Texi, but Hughes and Johnson get the goals. And well, 905 from Wallstedt, but that's just not good enough. We're gonna give Blomqvist a chance here to turn this ship around. We do anything differently? Not really. Yeah. Whichever way it goes, New Jersey at home, game 6. Blomqvist in net, 4-3 win. Okay. That is a 4-3 win. Gunler gets 1, Malkin makes it 2-0, Pettersson 3-0. Paul Cutter brings them back within 2, but Malkin gets another one. Makes it 4-1. We almost screw everything up again with Meyer and Legear getting goals for Jersey. But we hold on to the lead and take it to game 7. I guess with that showing, it's gonna be Blomqvist in the net, no matter what happens here. Oh boy, oh boy. Save the game, just in case. And show the game. No injuries or anything, so in we go. Blomqvist against Tyler Brennan in the goal. Crosby Bouchard, the star matchup. Players, cold players, stuff and stuff. Crosby has been awfully silent this year in the playoffs though, so this might be a good time to turn it on, huh? The settings should be right. Now we'll see if the skins actually work. Oh, the sound is going the wrong way. Hold on. Okay, maybe we are back. Drew Doughty gets a slashing minor 1 minute in. Isn't that great? Okay, that's better looking icons at least. There's supposed to be a setting somewhere where we can get names instead of numbers. That's okay. That's okay for now. That's our 4th line. Bear with the puck. Right there, he's up in the center. Letang playing catch there. That's a nothing. Luke Hughes get a slashing call. Okay, keep on going. We do have a power play now, so why do they have a puck? Just get it off of him. Come on, Taves. Oh, Jesus Christ. And they come again. Oh, we're not on the power play anymore. We didn't get a single shot off. Luke Hughes with the puck. Someone on the OOTP forums gave me another puck icon as well, so it shouldn't be lost even if there were Dark Jersey's Gunler. No. Brennan makes the save. Oh boy. Who's that? Meyer finds someone. That's Bratt probably. Gets to use. Nothing comes out of that one. So 4th line again. Olofsson. A shot and a save from Brennan. Another shot. You're just bombing and we get a goal. There is a free player right in front of the net. Samporanta pots one in, assisted by Doughty and Texi. We make it 1-0 here at the end of the first. So let's go. Oh, breakaway. Oh no, they caught up with him. I think Ponomarev, was it? 92? Yeah. Okay, and that's the end of one. Wait, nothing happened in the second? Oh no, here we go. Second period starts. Malkin was kicked from the face-off. Oh my god, they just punched through. Oh, and a good save, Blomqvist. And again, total meltdown in defense. Just someone get it out, get it out. Holy shit. We are pretty awful. Come on, Taves. Just get it out. I don't know why 11 played it back. Oh, didn't go in. Good. Good, good, good. That's Bratt again. Don't let him shit. Meyer. Right open there. Back post. Ties the game. It's a loose puck. How about you get it, you dumb... What was that, icing? I guess. Oh, 10 is right there. Okay. Never mind. I gotta find that setting for the names. For sure, that's an icing, is it? Yep. Malkin face off, down back to Pettersson, who misses the net. And we are out shooting them by a mile, but just not converting anything. Good block, Pettersson. No shit. Oh, just shoots it way over the net. So there's Gunnar on the other side. Back to Sid. Letang shoots, nothing comes out of it. What's happening here? Oh, they were just waiting for the puck to slide to them. Ranta again. Was it Sampo? We lead 2-1. No, it's Texi. Ranta was right there, jamming it in. Yeah, the 2D engine could be better, but at least now it's watchable, unlike previously. I wonder if it's in the options here to show either numbers or names. Our fourth line is destroying New Jersey in this game. Texi with another one assisted by Ranta. It's 3-1 in the second. And our fourth line was out there again. Bring the first line out. Crosby gets kicked. And Spelacci taking the face off. Just get it. Oh. Okay, Spelacci to Gunnar. They play back and forth. Taves shoots. There's a rebound. No. No, no, no. Nothing for us. Let's see. A few highlights. No, no. Text to speech. Switch ends. No, it's not there at least. It might be somewhere else, I don't know. We'll do this. One day I might remember the numbers, so... Period 3, we lead shots 31-12. We are quite notorious for our meltdowns in the third, though. Let's take Pettersson, Malkin. Back to Malkin, nothing comes out of it. Graves with a shot. Okay, fourth line out there again. Texi. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, damn it. Oh, what's going on? Nothing. Texi. Again. Ranta is there. Texi had him maybe? Incoming? Nope. Maybe. Oh, no, no, no. That's a bad play from number 4. That's Lindgren. They get a shot, but that's nothing for Blomqvist. Dawson Mercer picks up a 2-minute holding, so that's 2 minutes power play for us. We're going, there's, who's number 7? Is Lambert 7? I don't know. No, Taves is 7, of course. Oh! Oh! Pellicci pounces on the rebound from a Devon Taves shot, and we make it 4-1. So Moskowitz is letting it up. Oh no, continue playing as you do. It's all good right now. As long as we keep on going for another 12 minutes, we have a 3-game, not 3-goal lead. Oh shit! Pelagis goes around everyone. Except for Brennan, who makes the save. Okay, so... I don't know what the hell happened there. The goalie was just completely off base there. Just maybe he lost the puck. I don't know. Drew Doughty hits one from McGroarty and Ponomaryov. We take 5-1 lead. And here we go again. Goes around all the defenders. Oh damn, Brennan is really good at shutting down some of those breakaways. Malkin and McGroarty playing together. Tic-tac, tic-tac. Anyone gonna get a shot off? No. Okay. And if you don't wanna. And another goal! They have also switched goalies, but Pettersson makes it 6-1 already. We are completely destroying them. 46-17 shots. 2.5 minutes left. Nothing major. Malkin has the puck. You can shoot. And he shoots and goes in. 7-1 by Gino Malkin. McGroarty gets the assist. Can we get one more? That really embarrassed him. Ponomaryov on the boards. Pettersson. Ponomaryov is through. And slides it in. 12 seconds before the end, making 8-1. Well, New Jersey completely failed to show up in that game. We'll take that and save current game, thank you very much. When do we 1v1 in NHL 24? Roughly around never, I want to say. I only play NHL 25, and actually I don't play that all that much either. So, that was a game. Your sub ends in 8 days? Well, I don't even have NHL 24 installed anymore. So, there is that. Also, that was a game by Blomqvist again. Now we have to decide who we start in game 1. Wallstedt still 9-2-3, but Blomqvist is 9-2-6 in those two games. Maybe we try to bring Wallstedt back. But if he fails in the first game, then it's Blomqvist all the way. If you have to use the old Xbox, this new one doesn't work on... Oh, okay. And my NHL games are on PlayStation anyway. There is that. Is there another Game 7 going on? Yep. We get a new achievement for defeating Devils, who were ahead of us in the standings. So that is us against the Devils in 7 games. Buffalo just keeps on rolling, defeat Florida in 6. Colorado takes out Dallas in 5, and LA defeats Seattle in 7. And Tony DeAngelo was the first star. Cool. Buffalo. We'll see if we can slow Buffalo down, because they have been pretty awesome all through the year. Dahlin's slightly hurt though. That's the only chance we probably have. And Colorado will go against LA. There's Colorado, Nichushkin, small injury. Nothing major. Nothing major. How was the last season's playoffs? So it was Utah, Edmonton, Carolina, Toronto. Buffalo was knocked out in round 1. We were not in the playoffs. And what did I say? LA and Colorado. LA was knocked out in round 1 and Colorado was not in the playoffs. So it's a brave new world here in the conference finals. this year. And of course, Buffalo was the winner of their conference division. I think New Jersey had more points than Buffalo. I'm not sure. But anyway, we are gonna start the series away from home. Not watching these games yet. But yeah, we try Wallstead in this game. See how it goes. So game 1 against Buffalo, we lose 6-1. Okay. Yeah, Buffalo's been such a wagon all year. I don't know what we're gonna do to stop him. Malkin gets 1, but that's nothing. Dylan Cousins gets 2 for Buffalo. Noah Östlund gets 2 for them, and Owen Power and Peterka get their goals. Absolutely horrible game from Wallstead again. Yeah, he was yanked, although Blomqvist played bad as well, so go figure. Throw Blomqvist in for game 2. And if they just completely wreck us in this game, I'm gonna make some changes in the lineup in general. So, game 2 against Buffalo, this time same lineup, but Blomqvist between the pipes. We win 5-0, okay. Blomqvist bringing back the old Blomqvist we know. Media praises McGrory. I mean, that's all fun and good. Was it worth it? He had 1 assist, I believe. Yeah, he was playing good though. So Gunnar Crosby make it 2-0 in first. Bear Pelletier make it 4-0, and Sid adds another one in the third. 21 save shutout for Joel Blomqvist, who will be starting game 3. We are not making any changes here. Colorado leads 2-0 against LA in West. Yep, and no injuries. Game 3 at home against Buffalo, 3-2 win. We managed to sneak by there. It's a pretty even game. Dylan Cousins strikes again against us. Pelletier makes it 1-1. Followed by a Jack Quinn power play goal, making 2-1 Buffalo, but we get back in the second goals from Ponomariov and Carter Bear, who win us the game. That is 3-2 win, and we take the series lead 2-1. Colorado loses their game, so LA is climbing back into it. Nothing going on here, so we just head on to game 4 at home. Another 3-2 win. We lead 3-1 now. Ooh, we're so close, so close, so close. Michael Peseta makes it 1-0 Buffalo in the first. McGrory ties the game in the second, but Peterka makes it 2-1 Buffalo. And in third, Malkin ties the game, and we go to OT. And Carter Bear. Holy crap, this guy has been good. Dowdy picks up a minor injury. Black eye? Really? Really? Okay. That is okay. In the West, LA ties the series. We now have a chance to shut this thing down. I am gonna play Dowdy now. If we lose the game, I have to play Luka in one game, and then we'll see where we are. So, game 5 against Buffalo. Away from home, we have a chance to shut down this series right here, right now. Let's go. We drop it 6-1. Shit. I'm not commenting on anything. Everyone can go screw yourself. Noah Östlund with a hat-trick. And Luukkonen just shutting us down. Malkin gets our lone goal. Cousins gets 1, Östlund get the 3, etc, etc. Colorado leads the series in the West now. They have it locked down. One game away from the finals. Which way around do we do this? I think Letang will play for Doughty. And Luka will take that spot, which means some minutes 5v5, but not too much PK time, and should be playing... Oh no, he's not playing on the power play. Okay, so reduced minutes for Radivojevic, but we go like this. Yep. So, game 6. Time to put it to rest. Yes. 6-2. We are going back to finals. And Gino Malkin leading the way with a hat-trick. Taves and Texi get goals in the first. We take 2-0 lead. And Gino, natural hat-trick in the second period, making it 5-0 Penguins. They get one back from Tage Thompson before Sid puts the dagger in, making it 6-1. Mattias Samuelsson gets one for Buffalo, but we are on our way back to the finals. And who will we face is the question. Colorado, LA going game 7. We are going to game 7, and the finals will be against the LA Kings. Drew Doughty will play his former team in the finals. And he can play according to himself. So against LA, we won the 2 games we played this year. And only Drew Doughty is day to day. Is he not back yet? Like, really? He is back, okay. He should be like 95-100% that first game. Yep. 97, so Letang out. Doughty in, Radivojevic out for Letang. Blomqvist stays in the net. Let's go check the playoff stats real quick before we start. Seb, when you play the new Dragon Age, just forget about all the lore. Apparently they retcon stuff and shit all over the lore anyway, so there is that. Player stats, playoffs. So Makar is out of the playoffs. Gino Malkin, 19 games, 16 goals, 21 points in the playoffs. And there's a lot of Colorado people. We have Pelici there, 17 points in 19 games. Arthur Kaliev leading the charge for the Kings. Followed by Kevin Fiala, unless I missed someone. Kopitar still there, Tony D'Angelo. Okay, so just judging by this, they are not exactly a high-scoring team, but there must be a reason they made it to the finals. So definitely not counting them out. And they were better in regular season than we were. They have Nico Dawes. Hopefully they play Kemper, which they don't, because I've seen Dawes. I believe Dawes was the starter all the way in the playoffs. Yeah, they are playing Dawes, unfortunately, and he's playing great 9-1-5 there. So, we'll see where this goes. We have a clean bill of health again. Blomqvist has been good. We'll see. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals against the Kings. We drop it 3-2 in regulation. Sid gets one. Give us the lead, but Byfield and Jeannot turn the tide. Kaliev gets one. Malkin gets one back, but too little too late. It's just a good, even hockey game right there. Could have gone either way. Don't have injuries, so we keep on playing. Keep the same lineup. Just hope for a little bit of better result. Let's go and steal this one. Nope, 3-1 loss. Riley Walsh makes it 1-0. Kings. Letang gets one back, but Byfield and Kopitar win it for LA. They just might be the better team here. How has Taves been doing in these playoffs? Or rather, all the guys. Let's see. Letang is a plus player, a few points. Taves, a lot of points and a plus. And where's Graves? They are all a plus, but I have to do something. I have to do something. Graves and Taves. We bring Luka back to where he used to play. Gotta get like gotta get something going here. No, that will be the one move we can do. If we lose now, we are pretty much done. We'll see. Game 3 at home against LA. We take the win, 4-3. Okay, we are alive. We are alive. Malakin makes it 1-0 good, guys. So Francesco Pinelli and Kevin Fiala give Kings the lead. Gunnar ties the game. McRory and Radivojevic gets the game winner. That was the right move to bring him back. Kopitar gets one, but that's not enough. Good job, Luka. That's why you will get the Calder, or we will all riot. So that was the winning combination, and it will not change. Texi is hurt, and how is Black Eye doing that to you? Rosichka has to play. We can have a guy with 65% fitness on the team. It's way too bad. Okay, so game 4 at home against LA. We drop it 5-2. We are down 3-1 now. So and we lose Gunnar to an injury as well. The 3-1 guarantee. Yep. We get development a little bit everywhere. Rubrik got a point, that's good. Really decking. Ah, up to 2 stars already. Do get development from the guys we really want. Okay. Yeah, 5-2 loss. Carter Bear gets 1. Gavrikov and more make it 2-1. We tied the game with a goal from Ponomarev in the second. Quinton Byfield gets 2 and Riley Walsh gets 1. Basically it is that line of Byfield, Kempe and Fiala that's doing us in here. Oh boy. Do I have a magic trick to turn this around? I kinda doubt it. Unless I like go crazy level crazy. Oh yeah, we have to replace Gunnar as well. Let's vote for the Hall of Famers. It's gonna be McGillney, it's gonna be Theo Fleury, Bergeron, and Marlowe. Oh, that was an easy set. Gunnar can actually play. We will keep him in no matter what. Oh, that's pretty much just the team. Rosichka can come out for Texi, who can play this time around. Everyone goes in. Well, game 5. Away from home. We get it. We get 5-2 win. Still alive, still alive. Oh boy. Kromiak makes it 1-0 LA in the second. Pelici, Crosby, Pelici again make 3-1. Good guys, Kopitar brings them back within 1, but Devon Taves and Chris Letang seal the deal in the last frame, 5-2. Sheesh. Then again, the next game, we cannot have Texi. I think he will be way out of shape. Oh, he might be back. 70%? Ah, good enough. Gunler down to 80 as he is injured. Okay, let's get this thing tied. We cannot lose at home, right? Right? 4-1. We are going game 7 in the finals. We are going game 7. Tanner Chenot is now suspended. Did he kill someone? No. We are still alive. Kevin Fiala makes it 1-0 in the first for the Kings. But in the second, Pelici on the power play, Lambert on the power play, and Drew Doughty short-handed. Make it 3-1, and Doughty hits an empty netter 1 second before the end. So game 7 it is again. We get to watch game 7 of the finals. Will it be a total heartbreak or just a small one? No. We were good against the Devils in game 7. Just repeat that and we're good. Gunler is so badly hurt, but he has to play. Yep, he has to play. We gotta go with what we have. It's the last game of the year. If you cannot play, then you shouldn't be in the league. Against LA. In the net, Blomqvist against Dawes. Star players, Crosby versus Byfield. And Drew Doughty show LA that they made a mistake of letting you walk. Here we go. Drop the puck. McRory, high-sticking minor, 2 minutes in. Okay, Kromiak, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. We are about 6 minutes in now. Nothing's really happened. We don't even have a shot yet. We have power play. Pelici, back to Sid, back to Pelici. And holding around in the corner. We have changed. Doughty takes a shot, goes nowhere. Pelici gets the puck again. Ooh, and we miss again. That was a good shot from Lindgren. And now Byfield on the attack with, that's Fiala, 22 I believe. We have gone almost 8 minutes without getting a shot on goal, which is not that promising. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They are rolling in again. Blomqvist grabs the save. Oh shit, almost Kopitar gets one. We are definitely outclassed by the Kings right now in their home arena. I think that is 24 Byfield. 34 gets a shot. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up that wing. That's Olofsson with the puck right now. Nothing comes out of it. We have only 2 shots and almost Malkin grabs that puck from their defenseman. Here's Sid. Going back and forth, back and forth. Come on, Pelici, find someone. There's a shot. Oh, it's not in. I thought it was in. Fuck me. Kill someone. Someone take the puck. No. We're getting some shots. Noel Gunler. No, we're not gonna change anything right now. We are going into second period. High sticking minor for Tony D'Angelo. This is the perfect time to get a goal, guys. Just the perfect time. Oh, we didn't even get a power play? What? I guess not. We're now playing 4-on-4 hockey. Malkin, how? Come on, turnover by Gino and they score. Malkin loses the puck on blue line. Gets stripped by Byfield and Kempe gets the goal for the Kings. Come on, time to strike back. Let's go, boys. Ranta, Ponomarev's in the middle. Oh, he finds the other wing. But now there's Taxi. Oh, nope. There's a shot, but nothing. A nothing shot. Gets blocked. We only have 6 shots midway through the game. So LA is definitely outclassing us here. Needs a shot for Blomqvist to save, and they are just pouring it on. And that will be an icing. That will be an icing. 6 shots to 17. Quite unfortunate. Doesn't look like we can do anything here. Blomqvist keeps us in the game, but that's about it. Lindgren already left behind there. They catch with Kopitar, and they do get a shot off again. No, yes, no, maybe. Oh, we have a 2-on-1. 2-on-1, Ponomarev. It's a goal! Ponomarev finds number 13. Who's our second line? That's the yeah, McRory. Jesus Christ, complete blackout. We tie the game. We don't really deserve to be in it, but we are. And straight away, Letang gets 2 minutes for hooking. And we lose the puck on our blue line again. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just defense. Shit! Oh. Let's talk to Gunler. Play better, thank you. Okay, we are in the third. Shots are 22-8 for LA. We have been absolutely outclassed by the Kings. Only in this because of Blomqvist, and they just roll in again. Dude is between 4 Penguin players and still manages to get a shot off. Shots are now 26-8, and Byfield bringing it in. He's been the bane of our existence in this game. Another save by Blomqvist. They get another shot. Jesus, can someone please show up for this game? Pelletier is all alone against 4 Kings, 5 Kings. Come on, Crosby, get into the zone. Oh my god. And we tossed another icing. Oh boy, we have 12 minutes to go in the third. We are not in this game at all. Kings roll in again and they score. They get the goal. Francesco Pinelli makes it 2-1 LA. And they do grab that cup by the balls. We get nothing. Nothing happens at the end of the game. Yeah, we got absolutely wrecked by the Kings. We managed only 12 shots in a game 7. Only 12 shots in a game 7. That's a terrible way to go. Also, my buzzer is ringing. Hold on, I gotta go open the door. BRB. Back to the disappointment. So, yeah. Our hits, total hits, 19-25. Otherwise we were kind of even, but the shot quality, well, the shots overall, we just got nothing going. And they only blocked 8 shots as well, so we didn't get anything. Oh well. Not the result we wanted, but Blomqvist gave us a chance and we completely screwed ourselves. We lost a lot of face-offs. That was a big deal at least. No possession means no shots, means no goals, so there is that. The LA Kings take the cup in 26-27. They advanced in 5, and then the Kings went Game 7 all the way. From quarterfinals to semis to finals. And they came on top of every Game 7 as well, so I guess I gotta respect that at least, even if they defeated us as well. Very, very unfortunate. Sagan and Dallas. LA's arena called. Is it here? Where can you actually see? Team info, probably. Team data. Crypto.com arena. Yep. That alone should be enough to not give the Kings the cup. So we gotta work our contracts now. Gino said he would be retiring. Sid did not. So 1 year. Hold on, do we see all our unsigned guys here? Not unsigned, but upcoming FAs. Yes. Gino actually wants a contract, does he? Seb, do you remember if players retired if you gave them a contract, like a 1 year deal? Even if they have a deal in place, they might retire, right? Yeah, they were. Okay. So I will sign them, but if they retire, they retire. Well, that's a bit off. Estimated demand 4.9, and then he asked for 8. Well, I said I'm gonna do it, so and we still can afford him. I'm gonna give him 7. He's not coming down on it. Almost at all. 7.9. I'll give you 7.6. There was the news bit that he might retire, and he's 40 years old, so there's that. What about Sid? He wants 9.8. Guys, what happened to hometown discounts? Jesus. I'll just give you... Oops. $9.25. So, who do we want to keep? Murashov. 2 years, 2 ways would be my offer. Want a little bit more? Well, I can give you 1.1 if you happen to play in the NHL. That probably will not happen. Are you serious? You want a 3-year deal? Well, I don't have any goalies really, so what if we do this? Oh, you want less money? Okay. Well, you asked less money yourself, you stupid bum. Okay. Stan Kovacevic can walk, Lindgren can walk, Taves can walk, Dowdy can walk, Burrows out, you're out, you're out. Ranta. Like 1 year deal, maybe? I mean, I can take 2. Sure. 2 years at 1 mil. How's about it? Actually, I'm gonna go down to 915 so I can haggle it down to 1. Possibly. He's still happy about it. He'll do no, I don't want. I'll just give him a mil. Looks better on the sheet. Rosichka, no. Tristan Bros we need to sign. He can take Rosichka's place, so he can have a one-way deal. 1 or 3 years. I'm thinking 1. He wants 3. He's probably good, and we can trade him if we want to. I'll give you 1.3 by 3. To inch it up. He comes down only 10k a time. What about, I'm gonna go with 1.75. Okay, that's good enough. Then Gunler. I mean, everything about the attributes look like he should be pretty damn good, and if he gets better, so be it. Let's get those deals done first. So we have done all this. And all that money coming out of defense. You're 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 32. If we put him on pace with McCrory. I'm thinking like somewhere between 3 and 5 years. He wants 6.9. I mean, that would work if I can shave a couple of 100k off. We get 2 UFA years. Start with 5.75. Let's work from here. Actually, can I? No, I don't want to do anything weird. What do you think? Didn't come down by all that much. Let's go to 6 straight away. Okay. I think we can meet around 6.6 mil. Here. Oh, he's already come down that much. How about 6.4 then? That was actually less than I thought he would end up wanting. Gunnar signs, Ryan Strome. Going to free agency probably. And then there's only the guys we are okay letting go. I mean, I might go after Devon Taves in free agency again. He's 33. That would be a 1-year deal type of thing. Yeah, no. We are starting to bring in more and more prospects from our AHL team. What about our unsigned guys? We hold our rosters. Have 10 slots, so that's well enough. We gotta sign like 2027. Oh, we don't need to sign anyone. Okay, we already did that. We are gonna sign Stenborg and Kähkönen at least. We get the chance. Kravtsov will be a free agent. Tavares will be probably retiring, to be honest. Husso will be out of Detroit. Patty Kane will go to free agency. Oh, I would imagine he retires. 4 goals for Patrick Kane on the year. Tampa shopping Braden Point. Pontus Holmberg getting kicked from Toronto. Cool. Get that Memorial Cup thing back. I think we're seeing all these guys. Chris Cannon. Does he have cannon on him? No. How disappointing. So Müller back. Tarasenko is retiring soon. The NHL awards. I mean, the final insult would be that Radivojevic does not get the Calder. Should be a given. I don't know how the game looks at it. It might go to Aiden Young. They were tied in points anyway. So, awards. Ted Lindsay to Connor McDavid. Art Ross to Connor McDavid. Maurice Richard to Austin Matthews. Lady Bing to Sam Reinhart. Masterton to Steven Stamkos. Mark Messier Award to Jamie Benn. And Jennings Trophy to Nico Dawes. Hart Trophy to Connor McDavid. Conn Smythe to Tony DeAngelo. Ouch. Anyway. Calder Trophy to Aiden Young. Fuck you, game. Fucketh thou. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. We didn't check the stats after the layoffs ended. So, points. We had a 15-point Tony DeAngelo right there, winning the Conn Smythe. Now they had Kempe with more points. They had Kopitar, they had Kaliev, they had Fiala. And Malkin had 18 goals and 25 points. Pellicci with 25 points. Sid popped up 21 as well. Oh, Cale Makar, 23 points in 12 games. So yeah, too bad. Was it? Oh, he was injured, huh? Yeah. Unfortunately, Colorado lost him in that series against LA, I think. Or just before. Well, one or the other. But yeah. Norris Trophy to Dahlin, who had a 100-point season. Selke goes to Joel Eriksson Ek. Can I get a whoop whoop in chat from Seb? Vesna Trophy to Wallstead. He does get that trophy. And executive, best GM is Chris Patrick and the best coach is Andrew Brunette. Okay. Wallstead also gets a first team All-Star nomination. All-Rookie team, Radivojevic obviously there. And then there's the other news from the award ceremony. And the off-season signing window is now open. And we will jump on some of the guys here. Namely, Ivar Stenbury. Come on over, and Viljo Kähkönen. Get them in. At least. Murtka is 20, so we bring him in. Galliano and Pekash. We'll probably not sign them yet. What about Håkansson? I think being a defensive D, we bring him in as well. And that will do for now. Free agents preview, we don't care about. There's been a trade. Porter Martone. It's a decent little prospect. He's gone to Utah for a first rounder. Okay, I mean, I doubt you get that good of a player in the first round, but you can try. At least it's kind of an even trade. Minnesota maybe moving Gustafsson, and the Rangers are shopping Shestjokin. Håkansson and Murtka sign. Send them down, or do I need? Can I give them numbers? Or Håkansson, you can go down to the A. Yeah, he's perfectly good enough to play in the AHL now. Who was the other one? Murtka. What do we do with you? We do nothing. Yet. We give you a number and that's it. Wait until the next season, then we should be able to give him a... Send him down to the A. So Stenbury signs, Björkstrand on the move. Stenbury thinks he can get 68 in Pittsburgh. I have news for you. You're going down to the A anyway. Can he actually be a... He might actually be an NHL player next year. Just looking at these stats all of a sudden. Well, we'll see. Depends on if Malkin retires at least. Because then we could keep Ponomarev on the wing and just bring Stenbury up to that second line center. Have Bear play fourth line. There's another trade. Cameron Sitzma has been moved to the Blues for a 6th rounder, so not a big deal. Kähkönen signs. Vanecek on the trade block. Kähkönen was a center, yep. He will go down to the AHL. Like so. So, should we do the off-season things here, draft and such? It is Saturday, right? So why not? I'll just slice the stream in half when I upload it to YouTube. There's some prospects being signed here right before they go to free agency. Do a quick quick save just in case. Wow, we should get at least like 5 points here. Yeah, exactly 5. Ho hum, ho hum. One to player management. One to motivation. One to tic-tacs, and then we have 2 which go to... Better start coaching these prospects, huh? Yeah. Ooh, actually, one to physical training as well. Here we go. Owner goals fail, as they should. Doesn't matter. There's a Hunter McCown gun to Nashville for 2nd rounder. And Dougie Hamilton is rumored to be on the trade block. Our assistant coach, yes. Scout, yes. Another scout. The trainer. Can't do anything with the GM, so no. Another GM open. I can hire you as a GM, huh? Okay, well. And a scout. Scout. Yes, yes, sign absolutely everyone. And we are done with the news.